The phone rang at 2 a.m., and I knew it wasn't my kid calling this time. The screen flashed a name I hadn't wanted to see again: Victoria Calder, the billionaire who had destroyed my career last year. I almost hung up, almost, but something in her voice when I answered made me freeze. "I need to tell you the truth about what really happened," she said. And in that moment, I realized everything I thought I knew about my past was a lie. The phone rang at 2 a.m., shattering the silence of my small apartment. My hand hovered over it, hesitant. Single dad life didn't include mysterious calls at ungodly hours, late-night homework crises. Toddler tantrums and leaking sinks were more my style. But the name on the screen made my stomach knot. Victoria Calder, the woman who had fired me last year. Without warning, without reason, I stared at the phone. Part of me wanted to ignore it. Another part, the stubborn, curiosity-driven part, pressed answer. "Hello?" My voice was hoarse, brittle with disbelief. "David." Victoria's voice came, calm but trembling at the edges. Softer than I remembered. Almost human. "I need to explain something." I laughed bitterly. "It's 2 a.m., Victoria. If this is a joke, it's cruel." "No joke," she said. "I've been carrying this for a long time. Something I should have told you long before last year." I slumped into my chair, fatigue pressing down like a physical weight. "Go on," I said, bracing myself. "Do you remember the Westbridge project?" My pulse quickened. That was the project I got fired over, supposedly for gross negligence. A project I had poured months of my life into. My career had collapsed overnight. "Yes," I said tightly. "The failure. It wasn't your fault." "You were set up," she confessed, her voice cracking. "I manipulated the numbers. I needed a scapegoat, and you were in the wrong place at the wrong time." I felt the floor drop out from under me. Anger flared hot and sharp. "You're telling me I lost my job, my reputation, my stability, because you needed someone to blame?" Her silence was an apology itself. "I have a son," I said, voice trembling. "I lost more than a job. You almost ruined a life." "I know," she whispered. "I've been trying to fix it quietly, not publicly. You wouldn't want that. But I want to help you rebuild." "Why now?" I asked, the anger still simmering. "Because you deserve the truth. And because I misjudge you. You were the best manager on my team. I was the worst boss." I stared at the ceiling, heart racing. My son stirred in the next room, dreaming of superheroes, oblivious to my life's chaos. And here I was, handed a truth that could rewrite everything I thought about last year. I thought of my perseverance, the long nights balancing freelance work and parenting. Somehow, despite the betrayal, I felt a flicker of relief. The story wasn't over. The past hadn't been erased, but now it could be rewritten. "All right, Victoria," I said slowly. "We'll talk. But know this, I'm not the same man you fired. I've been surviving, and surviving changes you. I hope you're ready for the truth to collide with the man I've become." There was a long pause, then a sigh. "I think I am." For the first time in a year, I didn't feel like a victim. I felt like someone standing on the edge of a new beginning, with the city asleep around me and a phone call that had changed everything.